approximately 10 miles from Exeter in one direction and Torquay the other, here we are at the Dell Lindridge. The property backs onto what would have been the Lindridge estate, which was originally owned by Charles II. It's just 10 minutes to the village of Bishopstaton for local amenities, and the nearest school is Teignmouth, just 15 minutes away. The property has 7 bedrooms, an indoor heated swimming pool, stable block and 14 acres of land, so there's a lot to cover, so we better get started. Okay, so we have utility room on the right, and then bathroom, sort of walk-in shower in there and really nice mosaic tiles, and through to the kitchen. There's a really good size, great space for entertaining. It's nice that you've got this island in the middle so everyone can kind of mill around this area. And then you've got lovely stove over there. And then the conservatory, so you have a separate dining table there, lovely views out onto the garden, and then just all that land beyond. So you've got a wildflower meadow out there. But yeah, really lovely space here. But we'll go back through the hallway and have a look at the other rooms. So on the left you have this area which multiple use really. You could have a library in there, children's play area. Then we have the first of the double bedrooms overlooking the front garden, and there's plenty of storage along one wall in there. And then we have another double bedroom, lovely views out onto the garden, the fields beyond, and that one has its own ensuite and a dressing room as well. And then we come past this lovely old stone wall. So the barn, the original barn, actually dates back to the 1890s, and this would have been the outside wall, but obviously the property's been extended quite a lot since then. And then we have the office on the left here, so we've got glass floor to ceiling in there and lovely views. It's like a little oasis out there in the front. And then we continue down to the living room. What struck me most about this room when I first came in is just the sheer size of it. So at one end you have the dining room area, and that looks out onto the lawn, and then you can even see Dartmoor from here, and in the winter you can see snow-capped Dartmoor. And then in the living room here you have the high ceilings, and then the gable end of what would have been the barn, and that's a real feature there with the wood-burning stove in front, and of course no shortage of wood around here to fire up the wood burner. So you come out the lounge into this lovely atrium area, and this is where the character and mood of the whole house completely changes, which you'll see when we go upstairs. So at the top of the stairs you go straight across and then into the living room. And the current owners have actually split the house 50-50 so that 2 generations of the family can live in the same house. So that's why there's another kitchen up here as well. So if you wanted to, you could take the kitchen out. But yeah, again, just with the lounge downstairs, really impressive space. You've got the lovely Velux windows there, throwing in lots of natural light. And then the doors at the end of the living room open out onto the balcony, and again with those beautiful views. But we'll go back through the hallway and explore the rest of the upstairs. So as you come out of the living room, you overlook the atrium, so it's a really nice view from up here. Then you have a single bedroom. It's being used as an office at the moment, but fairly good size for a single bedroom. And then the family bathroom on the left. So you have the mosaic tiles in there, and again Velux windows throwing in lots of natural light. And in these recesses as well you have the same, so it's lovely and bright up here. On the right you have the first of the, would be a double bedroom, but it's being used as a nursery, and it's really nice just to have the apex there, the windows looking down onto that lovely wild sort of garden beyond. And then the master bedroom, so you have again that lovely apex window there, but looking out over all that land behind the property. It's such a good size, that room. And then you have the ensuite again with the really nice mosaic tiles. So another one of these lovely recesses here, and although there's no storage because obviously we're in the loft space, dotted all along the hallway there are various cupboards, and this one's actually the largest, being used as a utility area. So at the end of the hallway we have the last of the double bedrooms, which has a Juliet balcony, but actually all of the bedrooms on this floor have Juliet balconies. And then there's an ensuite shower room with walk-in shower, but from here we're going to have a look at that all-important swimming pool. So the pool is 40 foot long, and it's actually in this wood cabin, so it's really thermally efficient. And then the pool itself is maintained by a computerised system, so you don't have to adjust all the levels, and then the condensation is taken care of as well. And then on top of that you have the whirlpool here, the changing room, a wet room, and then the kitchen, which is really useful space because you've got the patio outside and then the kitchen, so it's great for entertaining barbecues and parties. And then just of course all of that land out there approximately 14 acres, 8.5 of which are on the back of the house. And there are polytunnels and fruit trees, so you can grow your own veg and be self-sufficient, and the land's all organic as well. Everything you can see out there virtually is yours, and anything that isn't is farmland. And then of course you have the stables as well. So a lady currently keeps her horses on the land, but it would make an ideal riding stables, or you can have a small holding here. Now of course we haven't had a chance to explore all the land today because there's so much of it. But we've hopefully given you a really good taste of it, and then all that's left for you to do is come back and explore it for yourself.